to bite harder in the country. Residents struggle to survive, but for residents of Borno State, they have hope in a caring governor. On Tuesday and Wednesday, Governor Babagana Zulum supervised distribution of cash, food items and clothes worth 275 million naira to 95,000 residents in Monguno town of Monguno Local Government Area of the state. At the distribution, 55,000 women received 5,000 naira cash each, while 40,000 male heads of households received 25 kilogram rice and 10 kilogram beans each. Let's share the story by TVC News' Jesse Tafida with you.
Monguno town, about 133 kilometers from Maiduguri, the Borno State capital, is home to thousands of locals displaced by insurgency, but have now returned to find a new lease of life. The displaced persons here consist of people from other local councils, namely Kukawa, Guzamala, Ganze, and Marte. Today is an unusual day for these ones, as the state governor has come bearing gifts. Items brought include food items, cash, and wrappers for the 95,000 people at this location.
And within the last 7 years, their access to the agricultural lands is limited. This has informed the decision of the Borno State government to provide palliatives to all those that are living inside Monguno town. But we are still not okay. So we shall continue to provide palliatives in Borno State until when we completely resettle IDPs to their ancestral home and access to the agricultural land has been completely given to them.
The 55,000 women present got 5,000 naira each and a wrapper, while 40,000 men who are heads of household each received 25 kg bags of rice and 10 kg bags of beans respectively. The governor supervised the distribution to ensure there were no sharp practices. We sincerely appreciate the governor for supporting us with these food items. This is huge and it's timely. God bless our good governor. The governor also commended efforts of President Bola Tinubu, Northeast Development Commission, and the National Emergency Management Agency towards making the palliative distribution exercise possible.
The smiles on the faces of the beneficiaries shows how thankful they are with the gesture they say will go a long way in alleviating their sufferings. Jesse Tafida, TVC News, Monguno.
Julie, earlier in the week, we spoke about governors that are really giving out and are really affecting their people directly. Yes. There's no other way to affect your people more than this.
Yes.
Because these guys are broke.
Giving money, giving clothes.
Giving food.
For the women, giving them bags of rice, bags of beans.
At this time, very expensive.
Governor Zulum is a special kind. It's not... He doesn't need anybody to praise, to sing his praises. Mm-mm. I remember when I went to Maiduguri the other day, he inaugurated projects that he completed in just 100 days of his second term. So, this in primary health care schemes here and there. And the vice president was asking, are you saying you finish this within 100 days? And he said, yes. What some people would take years to do is such a special breed.
The sincerity.
It's just, the love, you know, there's nothing like having empathy. It's one of the qualities that a leader must have. If a leader does not have empathy,
you must love your people.
You must care for them. You must pity them.
And transfer to a Swiss account.
Yes.
If you don't have empathy.
You may, when you do that, if you are not careful, you may not even have the lifetime to spend that money. you may spend it on hospital.
Yes, or you
know,
yes.
or someone else will
ailments.
inherit it. So we thank the governor for all that he continues to do. He's been doing this repeatedly. Nobody asked him to do it. He did not even wait for the federal government to flag it off. This is just his nature. He's been doing this from his first term. So, but now our people need this so much. You hear people talk about hunger. This is the time to address that hunger. Because whether we like it or not, the removal of subsidy and the crash in the value of the naira have worsened inflation. So we have to try our best to just ease the pains of our people.
It will go a long way. CKN, we have a disaster right in front of us. In a situation, look at the number of people displaced. Look at the number of men, idle men, women, young youths that are in this camp. So if you don't practically feed them, they are not doing anything.
They are not. Yes, yes, Ewa, I agree with you. You know, some people are already losing hope in the Nigerian story and the governance. But with people like Governor Zulum, you know that there's hope. There's still hope in Nigeria. There are still people in this country. And we say it time and time again that there are certain individuals that what they've not had is the opportunity to be able to serve. Some are ready to serve selflessly. And that is what Governor Zulum has exhibited. In a state that is practically under insecurity, that has been over the years have been attacked and attacked and attacked again, that so many people have been displaced. But you see him and the kind of things that he does. And just as you rightly said, it's a time bomb. You know, at the point, the governor has been saying that we need to relocate these people back from the IDP camps, back.
Because they
are not doing any. An idle man is the devil's workshop. Look at the number of young men that are there, practically doing nothing. Able-bodied, not just young men, not that they are disabled. These are able-bodied young men. But he has taken the bull by the horn. But you ask yourself, how many can he reach? What are the resources at his disposal? What is Borno State getting from the federal account on a monthly basis? What is the IGR from Borno State? Same lean pulse that he has been able to. So we have to commend him. And you continue asking yourself, what are the other governors doing? Now that is the question we should be asking. If a governor in Borno State with all the myriad of problems that he has still doing this, what are the other governors doing? Have you seen them reaching out on this issue of palliatives and the rest of them? Everybody is waiting on the federal government. Oh, federal government have not done this. Oh, federal government have not done that.
But that
is supervising his demand.
Some things.
From what I heard from some of his aides, this man hardly sleeps. I wonder how he does it. Because this is a person that by 2 a.m., 3 a.m., he will be visiting hospitals. 3 a.m. when you are not asleep.
People distributing.
Look at it. And he made sure that they got to the right people. And that is it. So we commend him.